Do you want arms that fill out your shirts and look big without even flexing? That's exactly what I wanted too, and I made it happen. But I remember 4 years ago how every t-shirt was loose on me because my arms were so fucking skinny. It made me feel weak and I have zero confidence. So when I saw a beautiful girl, I just got nervous and did nothing. But I wanted to be strong and confident, so I started working out. But after 2 years, my arms were still pretty skinny. So in 2023, I decided to change everything. And guess what? 1.5 years later, my arms are big as fuck, and almost every t-shirt I have is tight on me. I'm about to give you the simple blueprint so you can do the same. And this blueprint did not only make me get big arms, but also helped my client grow his arms from this to this in under 30 days. The first step in the blueprint will make your arms grow faster right away. I remember a couple of weeks ago, I was on a call with one of my clients. He's an entrepreneur and he wanted to go from skinny to jacked. We're on a call to see how things has been going for the last couple of weeks. But I don't know like what he's gonna say because before I started working with me, he was really inconsistent. But he has improved a lot since working with me. He started being much more consistent. But I knew he skipped some workouts in the beginning. We went on the call and surprisingly, he said it has been going really good. He done the workout and his arms has started growing much more. And he also thanks me. So I start thinking, why has his arms started growing much more now? He has started being much more consistent, but what else? And before I can think of it, he says it. I think it's because of that extra arm day. And I think, yeah, that's it. That's exactly why. Because the workout plan I gave him, it was push, pull, arms and legs. Basically push, pull, leg, but then an extra arm day. And that arm day has done a good job on working the arms and he has been seeing good results from it. And by the way, if you are a skinny entrepreneur and you want to get jacked, you can get a free one-on-one coaching call from me. Top link in the description. But this style of training the arms, like training the triceps at push, then the biceps at pull, then triceps and biceps on the arm day, is a very good way on hitting the biceps and triceps 2 times per week. And when I also started training my arms 2 times per week, they started growing so much faster. Instead of just having, let's say, push pull or one arm day, hitting them 2 times. It can be different styles, but the workout plan I made for him and which I recommend now is that push pull, then an arm day, and then legs. And here's a workout plan in that style. And also when I train my arms, a really good thing that has made me see huge results in my arms, because arms, they have gotten like my best muscle group. Because when I train arms, I train them hard as fuck. I go to failure. And the thing is with arms, you can't do that. They have like good recovery. When I do those bicep curls, like I'll go failure, I'll fucking go hard. My arm days, that is when I go as hard as with the tricep extensions. I'm fucking pushing hard as fuck. That has also helped me grow my arms. Just training those twice a week and then just going hard and then just going hard and going failure, going past failure, like lowering the weight, doing some extra reps. And not just like training like a pussy and giving up after, let's say, 8-10 reps and do the last rep like this and then give up. No, I'm going until I physically can't. I'm not just gonna give up like this and then, now let's rest. No, I push hard as fuck. And I think to myself, I'm not a bitch, I'm not a pussy, I'm gonna push hard. That's how you build muscles. That's the first step in my blueprint. Training arms twice a week and then going to failure. Just like pushing hard as fuck. The second step is something too many people ignore. So I remember this day in 2023, I'm pretty hyped up. I'm sitting at this restaurant and I'm about to eat this like good food and you can take like how much you want for the food. Bring my plate and I go take the food. But I instantly realized this is maybe not a good thing to do. Because when I look over the food, it doesn't look that healthy. It is Asian food. It looks like it has oils and like it's like fried chicken and shit. But I think from here, it's gonna be okay. So I take some chicken, I take some rice. Also, I take some sweet potato fries, even though I try to eat healthier, but I think, yeah, like I love them. I used to love them, so let me take them. So I started eating it. It tastes pretty good, but same time I feel a bit weird. But at the time I started working out more. Like I'm a big eater, I eat a lot. So after 3 big like plates, I'm sitting there and I'm full. But I'm not feeling that like hyped up, that good anymore. I'm getting this weird feeling. I'm feeling a bit tired. And I just start thinking, I'm about to go play basketball after this. I need to feel good in order to perform good. Now I'm feeling weak, tired. But then I come up with this plan on how to fix it. I see some coffee and I think, yeah, let me take coffee. I will drink a cup of coffee. I will have more energy. Then I will go play basketball and I will perform good as usual. I'll drink the cup of coffee, but I'm still feeling tired and weak. So I think, fuck, I need to do something else. Before I go to the basketball arena, I grab a banana and I eat that. I'm sitting in the car on my way to the basketball arena and I'm thinking, when will the energy kick in? Because I usually get a lot of energy when I eat bananas. When will it come? But I get to the basketball arena and I'm still tired and weak. The coffee hadn't worked, the banana hadn't worked, I think. And I realized, is that food? I can't eat banana and take away the food that was a bit unhealthy. But at the time I had started to develop like a strong mindset and I was thinking, no, I won't give up, I will still perform good. I'm not gonna let this affect me. So I start playing basketball, but I realized this is not gonna be a good day because I miss shots, I'm running slower, my defense is kinda ass. So I start getting angry because I'm performing pretty bad. I'm usually one of the best players, but now I'm not playing good. I'm thinking, fuck. And it gets that crazy that a 2-year younger guy comes up to me and say, oh, let's switch. Meaning he wants to put me on the bench, make me just sit there and watch the game. So I start getting more angry. I start arguing with him. I said, no, I'm not gonna switch with you. I'm not gonna let that happen. And I continue playing. But as I realized, other people are also like getting angry because I'm performing that bad. That hurt my ego a lot and like my pride. But then I switched with some guy. I basically give up and I said, it wasn't fun anymore because I was playing so bad. So I just sit at the bench and I'm angry, I'm upset, and I think I never want to feel like this again. I had those dreams on making it to the NBA, being a professional basketball player, and here I am feeling tired and weak and playing bad against like these kids. What the fuck? I think it's that fucking Asian food I ate with those oily chicken, with those sweet potato fries and that rice that was a bit sticky that has probably sugar, and then those seed oils in that chicken. Because I was still a bit educated on diet, so I knew that it was that Asian food with those oils and sugar which made me feel like this. So in that moment I think this is the last time, because I'm letting my dreams suffer. I'm feeling weak. I never want to feel like this again. Oh, it tasted good for like 20 minutes, but now the rest of the day is fucked up. I'm feeling like a bitch because I performed very bad. And I say to myself, I'm never gonna have junk food, no fast food, nothing anymore. And since that day, 1.5 years later, I kept my promise. I never had junk food. And that has been a game changer. I never have that feeling of tired and weak after eating something. When I eat food, it makes me feel strong now. I stopped that junk food. I stopped having high sugar foods, fast food, nothing. Nothing of that. No candy, no ice cream, no chocolate, no soda, no fries, nothing of that. No pizza. And now I feel so much stronger. I eat a lot of meat and eggs instead. 4 eggs to my breakfast, meat to lunch and dinner. Healthy fats like peanut butter, nuts, butter. That make me feel strong. That make me have the energy to go to gym and push hard and train my arms. Not having that fucking bullshit food inside of me, doing curls and being like a bitch. I eat clean now, so I can go to the gym and I can push hard. I can do hard work in the gym. And I have the energy to go at the gym. I'm not walking there fucking brain fog, lazy, like a dumbass when I used to eat junk food. Step 2, stop junk food, high sugar food. I did it by slowly having it less and less. And then you just educate myself, no, this shit is fucking bad for me. And the thing is, it was only hard for me in the first 2 months of stopping. After that, the addiction was gone. The last step is the most important one in this entire blueprint. So I remember last month in February, I was sitting in my room and I was thinking to myself, business is not going that good. My YouTube videos are not performing that well. I haven't gotten a client in a long time. But I don't really care. Like I'm not a bitch, and I'm not gonna give up or something. But I thought that to myself. But I kept on working, putting in the work on my business, recording YouTube videos, improving it. And then I remember around the middle of February, I get a client. Someone buys a diet plan. Then a week later, I get a one-on-one client for a much like higher price. When I get that, I start like getting hyped up and I mean, let's go. I'm not stagnating anymore, and I know why I got this client and I start making more progress now, because I was consistent, and I start thinking of the discipline I built up to be consistent and what it has given me. For example, my jacked body, my big arms, it has been from the consistency, hitting arms twice a week for months, for almost a year. That's it. Also now with the clients making money online, I think that's the consistency. Me waking up at 5:30, working on my business for 3-4 hours in the morning every day. That's why. And I realized discipline is the key to success. I'm not any rich millionaire or something, but I made a lot of progress. I've started making some money online. I got my dream physique. Like I'm jacked as fuck. I have big arms. And it's from discipline. The discipline I built up to go to the gym when I don't feel like doing it. Do the workouts consistently. I've been going to gym every day for the last 5 months. Just imagine that. Every day for the last 5 months. And that has been from the discipline I built up. Not every day I want to go to the gym. It's cold outside, it's snowy, it's dark. I just want to stay at home, but I do it anyways. But I don't give a fuck about how I feel. I built up the discipline to do hard things when I don't feel like doing it. And that's the exact reason why I'm jacked as fuck and I have big arms. It's all about having the discipline to be consistent. Going to the gym 3-4 times per week at least. Doing that all year around. Do that for like 2-3 years, you will have huge arms. And the thing is, nobody is consistent these days. That's the problem. That's why you see everyone. That is why everyone is fat, have fucked up health, because they know going to the gym will help them eating clean, but they can't do it consistently. That's the hard part. Same with my client. He used to go to the gym like 1-2 times per week, but when he started working with me, I started helping him go to the gym. I hold him accountable. I made sure he went to the gym, and now he's been going to the gym 4 times per week, consistently for a month or so, and he'd be getting better results than ever. He's on his way to getting fucking jacked because of that consistency. And some things that helped me with consistency was doing harder things like cold shower. Waking up, taking a cold shower because I hate it, but that's the reason I do it. The gym gets a bit less painful and I can take my ass to the gym. Do some push-ups in the morning. Do some hard shit every single morning. So when it comes time to go to gym, it's not that hard. That built up my discipline. This was a 3-step blueprint. Train arms twice a week and go to failure. Eat clean, no sugar, a lot of meat and eggs instead. Then also build up discipline to be consistent. Like just being consistent with that workout plan I showed you. By building up the discipline, cold showers, push-ups, meditate. Do those hard things. I know it's boring to meditate, but that's why I do it in the morning. So if you think this was helpful and you're an entrepreneur that want to go from skinny to jacked like my client is doing, you can get a free 1-on-1 coaching call with me in my free community. Top link description. I'm excited to talk with you. And yeah, get jacked, brother. See you soon. Bah! Look at these fucking arms. You'll be here soon, bro. Consistency, push hard, don't be a bitch.